God's tears and pour when he cry, but know that you're welcome in his arms when you die. The rain is the form of a gas in the sky. It bring back life to a plant when it's dry. The rain it purify, wash away dirt. It wash away anything in your life that could hurt. Rain is water in its most pure form. The rain pour down, make it cool when it's warm. The rain sound good on my pain when I'm asleep. The ocean love rain and the drain in the deep. Rain play a role in protecting the ground, prevents us from the politicians letting us down. The rain known to alleviate stress, so go for a walk in the rain, it's the best. The rain came, then the love came over me. It's peace theme, let the love rain over me.
Oh, let it rain, let it rain. Let me know the cold and how it feels, and I'll never turn away. Oh, feel the pain, beautiful pain. Let me hold on to the memory of how you look today.
Embrace the pain, Pa, it's good for the soul. You face the pain and see it could make you whole. Ignoring the pain will make you hurt someone else. Go towards pain, it's a game for the self. Pain isn't bad, it can make you feel free. It isn't life-threatening, it make me feel me. Kill two birds with one stone, even three. By recognizing pain is too painful to see. Pain is the opposite, running to hell fleeing. Negative emotion is key to well-being. Anger and pain are an important part of life, important as the way the sun sets in the night. Pain can help you breathe and calculate fact, give you time to think and evaluate that. Accepting the pain by breathing slow, breathe deep, and you won't ever have to feel pain when you sleep.
Oh, let it rain, let it rain. Let me know the cold and how it feels, and I'll never turn away. Oh, feel the pain, beautiful pain. Let me hold on to the memory of how you look today. Ooh. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, rain, rain. Ooh. Let me hold on to the memories. Let it rain, oh, let it rain.
Yeah, it's the Ball Man campaign. Shout out to the gang, gang, gang. Got the toast, I ain't taking champagne. It's the Ball Man campaign.
Damn, god dang. Black and fly, hawk plane. Disrespecting I pop bang. 187 on everything. Whole team fresh off fresh like a ball man campaign. Whole team fresh off fresh like a ball man campaign. My dude, talk smack in the jaws. I take it down like them jaws. I wrap this shit up like it's gauze. That's clap for me, round of applause. Engulfed in the smoke like it's fog. Utility pad like a frog. Wipe the chest like Jelly and Bob. Doing great, DG, we the mob. I gotta get rich for my mom. I'm already rich in my mom. Translate into physical God. Translate into physical God.
Yeah, pull up in the Uber full of shooters, nigga. If you ain't winning, then you lose it, nigga. If you ain't getting money, what you doing, nigga? Mama kept a pistol right by the liquor. One shot every time she gets sentimental. The son on the block with some shit to get rid of. The nigga do the least but the biggest percentage. I'm quick to throw a fit if you catching the feeling. Get money, you ain't getting none from me. I'ma keep it 100. Life's a bitch and I'ma dick all in the stomach. The world and everybody that run it all summer 16.
Damn, god dang. Black and fly, hawk plane. Disrespecting I pop bang. 187 on everything. Whole team fresh off fresh like a ball man campaign. Whole team fresh off fresh like a ball man campaign.
My team is thick, we got a clique full of ballers. Every time that we hit the block, the pretty bitches with the titties in the cities be on us. Pocket pockets is fat, the boss is back. The verse packed with more facts than almanacs. We pitching sacks in the trap like a quarterback. Plus the bass keep hitting like a heart attack. Yeah, it's the birth of the Bang City. And you know I got my killers with me. Big Fish, Young Rev, and my man Millie. All a hater gotta do is act silly.
They call me El Patron, cause I keep them shots fired. If your label ever hear us, they drop you and we hired. Rolling with Prince, but call me sire. I move keys and the notes I get be higher than Mariah's. Lost one, then hold up your lighter. The pigs, the cops, the police, mafia. All them imposters. If the Bloods and the Crips link up, you got problems. Ain't no Durant in me, and I'ma always stay down for the team. Believe me, you still asking about practice. How you think I made it where you wanna be? MVP. Go.
Damn, goddamn. Black and fly, hawk plane. Disrespecting the iPod bang. 187 on everything. Whole team fresh off, fresh like a barmaid campaign. Whole team fresh off, fresh like a barmaid campaign.
It's Metal World Peace. Make sure every Monday you check out the B-Side Show on the bsideshow.net. It's Metal World Peace. Make sure every Monday you check out the B-Side Show on the bsideshow.net.
We back, man. Yeah. We in here. We having a good time, dog. We buy about every single Monday night, man. You know, we don't care if it's 140 degrees. We're gonna have a good time. No, but it's all good. We're working on all that. The point is the platform's here every week, man. We're independent artists. Make sure you guys tell your people they want to hear some new music. Make sure they tune in.
Consistent work. I mean, it's our 400th episode, so that tells you something.
That'll tell you right there. Go get you some a dose of some new music in your life, man. Stop listening to the mainstream all the time, man. You could really check out some dope music if you look for it. But with that being said, I've witnessed it before because I got to host a couple events where these dudes, you know, went out and did their thing and rocked the shit out of the crowd. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, guys.
Yo, what up? It's Illness representing Salvajes, coming out of OC. What's up? What you doing over here, my man?
Oh, we going live and shit. Hey, yo, it's your boy Mike Hempstead,
That's right.
Salvajes crew, chilling right here, B-side. Yeah,
That's right, man. Getting it in. It's only right though, man, because you guys have been out there doing your thing, rocking shows and all that stuff. That you know, you come by here and let the people know what it is that you guys been working on.
Man,
bro.
I'm just happy that the platform exists. 400th episode.
Oh,
you know what?
yeah.
I have to congratulate you guys big time.
Thank you.
I'm gonna shout you guys out any chance I get, straight up. But I really want to be invited for the 420th episode.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if we were. Did we make the cut, Mike? Did we?
Like
we team now. We all, it's all one family.
Hey,
I better be the DJ of that
I've been
shit.
around here,
right?
DJ Gummy 420.
Yeah, I've been around here for this long just for that episode. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, but what you guys been working on, man?
Yeah, man, we got a lot of great projects happening right now. Great shows that we got coming up. We're doing a show this next Monday coming up. Marty's with Immortal Technique, opening up for the homie, as well as KRS-One the 2 weeks after that, August 7th.
Damn.
And, you know, still doing a lot of work in the community, making a lot of shows happening, keeping the same platform going on.
25th as well?
Yeah. So yeah, August 25th, we're doing an amazing event that we collaborated with some people with in downtown Santana and all of Santa Ana, Roses in the Concrete, School's Not Prison concert. And we're bringing out an amazing group of people and organizations to help promote how to shut down the school-to-prison pipeline using hip-hop as a tool of education, as well as an activity that could completely change the way a person expresses themselves here, you know? And we're having amazing artists come through. So Ruby Ibarra is going to come through. I just confirmed with her. We're having a Reverie as well. Gavlin, Velvet Wonder, the Santa Ana High School Marching Band, Banda de Santana, because you know what cultura vive in Santana. And we're also having Salvajes. We're bringing a 15-piece band as well. Then we have Immortal Technique, Common, KRS-One, and Dilated People.
Wow.
No, excuse me, not Dilated People, it's Black Eyed Peas. I was getting confused. So that's all in the works, and it's pretty much confirmed, and it'll be in downtown Santa Ana August 25th. So y'all need to look out for that, definitely.
Hey man, that's a good look, and I like to see people that are putting not just talking about it, but actually putting things together where it can make a difference. And I've talked about this a lot before, but I've been one of those people skeptical. This is years ago, bro. I've grown and I've learned, but you always think like, how can just I make a difference? But you really can. It takes you to first bring the seed or whatever and plant the seed, and then other people.
Yeah, gotta plant the seeds, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I commend you guys for that, because that is very important, man. All they want to do is build prisons. And, the thing is, I could speak on this too, because, I got my youngest brother. He's in there, and I really don't know at this point when he's gonna get out, or if he, you know what I'm saying? But it's one of those things where he didn't do nothing, he didn't kill nobody, not stuff like that. But it's like if there was things set up to educate, instead of just thinking, just throw these, lock
throw
them
us
up,
in jail,
throw away the key, what
forever.
I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the kind of thing, man, because we've seen a lot of stuff growing up where we grow up. So I commend you guys for that, bro. For real. Hey, so man, how'd you get all these big dogs involved with this, man? They felt the word too? They felt that shit?
Yeah, basically, like, our organizers just hit them up, and they were like, man, this is what we're doing. It's a great thing. It's not about us as artists and shit like that. It's about the youth, you know what I'm saying, and empowering the youth and letting them know that we're here for them, you know what I'm saying? And the whole prison, the whole school to prison pipeline is you know what I'm saying, it's not right. And it's just basically setting us up for failure. And it's just a big pothole, you know what I'm saying, that they set us in and we can't get out of there, you know what I'm saying, once we're in parole and probation and all that shit. Just a big pothole, you know what I'm saying, for the youth.
Yeah, it's like we come from a spot and they just want us to stay there. Yeah. They don't want us to go anywhere else, and that's the thing. So I'm glad a lot of people are saying, fuck that, I'm going wherever the fuck I want to go. And that's that real shit.
Big thing about this concert, though, is that we're not censoring anybody, right? And it's very intentional, because the language that's spoken, when a lot of people perceive it outside of our community, hip-hop community, especially from the streets, if you cuss, people think you're being violent, and they don't understand this is a way of communicating that has only been known to people who suffer. And so we're not censoring the kids. We're having a lot of I'm actually I actually teach hip-hop as one of the examples of a tool to help liberate a kid in the juvenile halls. I actually just got off of work earlier today at the Orange County Juvenile Hall, doing a module on leadership, and these kids really surprised me. And they have a gang mentality, but the leadership and intuition to lead for a sense of good and unifying is still there within them. And as they're rapping about this stuff, it's really amazing to witness. So that's what we're doing with this concert, is to make sure that kids know that it's okay to be the way you are. You don't have to disguise it, as long as you peace, love, unity, and having fun, right? And so that's what that's about. And that's why I really think those artists decided to participate.
You don't have to feel bad for being brown and being black.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And being young and you know what I'm saying?
Being
and just
loud and being proud.
And just want to have a good life, man. And everybody deserves a future. You know what I'm saying? Brown people, black people, everybody, you know what I'm saying? And stop all this white privilege, man.
Right.
Supremacy's real, man.
For real, man.
Yeah. Nah, it's crazy. Shit's like, but there's all these things going on that you see in front, and then behind the scenes there's other stuff going on. So it's up to us to kind of interpret, but I like the message, man. It's about that peace and love, because we can make a difference.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unity, man. Yeah. Peace and love. And community, you know what I'm saying?
Community, bro.
All of us support each other so we could all come up, you know what I'm saying? All the clothing lines, all the artists, all, B-Side. Shout out to B-Side, man, for doing this shit. 400 episodes, you know what I'm saying?
I can't believe
big up.
I really didn't know until they started, when they posted it. Like I said, Drakk keeps a track of all this stuff, and I was like, damn, that's
a beautiful thing, man. You guys really set up an outlet, you know what I'm saying, for other artists and underground artists to come and and promote their music and promote their performance and you guys shout out and give a lot of love to a lot of artists and people, man. So
and you know
thank
what?
you guys, man.
Speaking on that though, we give it up to you guys because we've actually seen you guys perform live, and you guys give the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You guys go out there and you don't cut corners. You give that energy to the crowd, man. But talk about that, the live performance and stuff like that.
It's interesting, man. Like, you really got to figure out who your crowd is. But then there's also the sense of I can control this crowd because I am that crowd. I want them to participate in this show.
Thank you.
Lessons from KRS-One. You know, we are the show. And that takes into what you do here, man. Like, the only people that can give us power is ourselves. So when you do something and we give you props, that's power, brother. And when you do shit like this and put us on and let us speak, that's power, brother. Like, so we can give ourselves power. Both, you know, with encouragement, skills, each one teach one, as well as economically, because we can support each other.
That's right.
That's
man.
how you liberate yourself. You create
That's right.
the other avenues. You don't try to subscribe to the mainstream top.
And it
40.
creates all this good energy of people supporting each other instead of hating each other and being
And
like,
the money
whatever.
stays with us. The money
Yeah,
stays
right.
with us.
Keep that shit in the
money
community,
stays
man. We
with
got to
us.
start supporting each other. Buy everybody's CDs. Buy everybody's shirts, man. Buy everybody's weed. Everything that your homies are supporting. Buy that shit. Support all your homies' independent businesses. If they got a restaurant, if they got a shop, go over there and shop there, man.
B-side show.
You shop at
130
fucking
Shoppers Lane.
you
Thank
shop
you.
at Macy's, man. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to start supporting the people that are doing good
Yup.
shit that you know. Support them. Put something in their PayPal. Buy some shirts from them. Hey, man, you got you got Venmo, you got Pay. I'm about to buy some motherfucking brass knuckles right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the homies got it right now, and I want that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, support everybody,
That's
man.
important you said that though, man, because that's kind of where it starts. For us to make a change and a difference, man, let's support each other first, and then we go from there. Because we're going to places supporting people that don't even give a fuck about us, and then
Exactly,
and that's I get it, man, and dog, like that's another thing. Took me a while to get it, but I'm here now, and that's
Like, we're gonna go next door and buy some motherfucking brews after this.
yeah.
So why wouldn't we support each other
But
and buy our own CDs and our own
But-
shirts?
I mean,
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
definitely
at least he's an independent bar owner, though. I mean,
No, I like that. I like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I already been there, motherfucker. I
yeah,
already
that's
been
the homie right there too.
there. Nah, big
That's
ups,
all.
man, for real. I'm just trying to be funny, but man, big out. Shout out to B-side for real though. 400 show.
Thank you,
Yep.
thank you, bro. Hey,
Salvajes in the building.
So what you guys got for him, man, with the music and stuff like that? You guys been performing a lot of big shows, but you guys got music.
We got a
for
new
them.
album, man, coming out late August. We're about to get it mixed and mastered this week, and man, we got a lot of new music. We got a whole other album that we're writing right now, and that shit's about to be out. So we're trying to put out more music and more singles and more videos for you guys, faster and you know what I'm saying.
So the first one's gonna be like very similar to a lot of the stuff we've done. The next one's gonna be a little different.
A little different,
You're gonna
you
get a
know
little
what I'm
trap, a little some crazy shit, some real savage shit. And they're also doing another project with this band from Oregon. Despite the Whiteness is the name of this band. Amazing ensemble of talented homies.
And we're just
But
some crazy
imagine
fucking
a whole
Mexican
group
fools.
of white
So they're like, what the fuck? But
instrument
they love us.
masters backing up a bunch of brown guys from Santana.
Oh my god.
Right, and then together we're decolonize the world.
But they're playing
together,
all our shit
with
live.
their privilege and
You know
our
what I mean?
suffering.
They're playing all our shit live.
We create something that's
all
really
our
amazing.
beats, they're playing it live and shit like an orchestra. And shit.
So
it's
it's-
pretty fucking.
it's
Is that
becoming
what,
its internal-
is that
it's
what you were
crazy.
speaking on the 15? How many
Yeah.
piece band is
15
15
pieces,
15
Jeez,
people.
man,
15
that's
artists
crazy.
And, you
on
know,
stage.
we've become when we group together with this group, we're no longer rappers or people who can rap.
Just
We're
the
literally
instrument.
instruments.
Yeah, you
and
just
we
be-
become
the
part of
instrument.
the song.
And we're
whatever
just the
song is.
voice and
Like
shit
they
in
said,
there.
a vocal's an instrument, bro. For
It's
real,
crazy, man.
That's dope, though. To come together,
And that's when you
It's
really
pretty
feel
savage.
like, oh shit, I'm a musician now, not just like a rapper, not just like an MC. You know what
Can
I'm
I
saying?
get
You're
an
like,
A minor?
shit.
Thank you.
You're like, I'm in the band, motherfucker. Like, this is tight.
Hey, not that you guys didn't already have the energy, but that must bring it to a whole nother level with the band.
It gets
playing,
not.
like,
Can I tell them the story?
Feeling like the
Can I
roots.
tell them the story?
Feeling like the roots up in that bitch.
I'm gonna tell them the story real quick. I'm
Tell
gonna
the
create
story.
a nutshell real quick.
You
So
have
first,
to.
we went to Oregon, right? And it's the first time we performed. The first time we met them, we literally jumped on stage with them because they were expecting us and we were a little late, and started freestyling and I made a whole song and a bunch of music. It was a great time. But I had taken a hike where for some reason I thought it was okay
Take
to
a
hang
hike,
from
Kobe.
this branch.
Take a hike.
And I grabbed the branch, it snaps. I'm falling off for a fucking 100-foot cliff. Luckily, there was a ledge there 20 feet down,
died.
and I fucking landed smack hard, a bunch of rocks.
Who saved him? Mike Hempstead saved
I was
him.
just like, I literally could have died, guys. Like, what happened to Ness? He fell off a cliff. What the fuck? He fell off a cliff.
I saved lives,
I
you
ain't
guys.
going out like that, homie.
I saved lives,
Mike
you
was
guys.
there, luckily.
So this band meets me when I'm fucking hurting, and we come up with the hook that was, ooh, it hurts.
Oh no, we're leaving the jungle. We were leaving the mountains and shit after you fell.
And
and he was like, "Oh man,
it
he's like,
hurts.
This shit, I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
It really hurts."
Cause he fell like 20, 30 feet on like a rock, and almost snapped his neck and shit. And he's a real strong dude and savage. And
Obviously,
he just popped right up. He was like, "What up, dog?" I was like, "This motherfucker's crazy." So we're leaving the whole hike, and it was the blue pool in Oregon, man.
Yep.
And he's like, "Man, this hurts, man. I'm hurt. I'm really hurt." I was just thinking in my head, we gotta go perform with a funk band right now, and I was like, "It hurts." I was like, "Yo, Savage,
You
that's
in the
the
mood.
hook. That's the hook, Savage." I was like, It hurts, but the savage was in the mood. I'ma feel it in the morning, but tonight I'm feeling good. So we went right when we got to the place, man. We fucking did that shit, and it all worked out. And the band was.
It was weird too how.
How'd you guys come up with that shit? We're like, this motherfucker got hurt.
I was in writhing pain, my G's, and somehow performing created this energy of adrenaline and something that it felt good, like it was being massaged that I was performing the song.
Like that
it was weird and therapeutic.
Like
weird.
that was
in
the
a weird
only
savage way.
It healed me.
The only chiropractor you need, just jump on the stage and rock live with a band. You'll feel good.
It was crazy, bro. But that was our last trip to Oregon, man. We just had to
but
share
like
that,
the song said, I
story.
felt it in the morning, brother.
Just had to share that story with you guys. Dog.
So that's that's a
So that's what we've been up to, almost dying and shit, and touring.
But see, and the band picks it up right there. Like I'm feeling that shit. I felt like I fell off the cliff with you. You know. What I'm saying?
That's gonna be one of the singles with the band, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. Hey. So how long has this project been in the works? Releasing August, like you mentioned. This is the exciting part. I know for you guys, the post production, all that stuff. So it's also the time where you guys argue probably the most.
Big time,
right?
Our last album was released in 2015. So all these songs are pretty much after that till about now that we just have haven't really released, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of good music, so we're like, man, let's just put that out and just wrap it up and just put it out. That way all these new songs that we're creating and shit, because we're like writing all the time, creating choruses all the time. People send us beats, we're buying beats from people all the time. So we got a whole new album. So we got to just wrap that shit up and just mix it, master
Wrap it up, B.
and put it out in August. Wrap it up, B. And just put it out in August, and that'll be the new album, you know what I'm saying, the new release. And that way we could finish the rest of the new stuff that we're writing and creating right now. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I like is that there's the mainstream stuff. And, there's some dope shit. You could pick and choose what you like in there, too. I mean, or you can hate all of it, whatever you want to do. But the thing is, I feel like people are getting enough knowledge to go look for what they want to hear. But me, seeing a lot of artists and talking to a lot of different artists, I feel that rejuvenation, I guess you could say. Like, people are pumped up to make music again, and I like that, bro.
Yeah,
it's dope.
for sure, man.
So
and people got the internet, man, so you know what I'm saying, don't be too lazy. There's a whole underground industry of dope-ass shit like Savages, Salvajes, Psycho Round, all these dope-ass people that come through right here through this show. There's a whole other world other than just your radio bullshit that you listen to that you're being, force-fed,
No top 40! I gotta say it like that because if I scream in the mic,
it might crack.
I'll blow your speakers.
You gotta crack the mic.
I'm really loud. Sorry, you guys, if I'm really loud.
No top 40.
No request. The DJ's like, no request, homie.
But do your guys' research, though, for reals, man. Get you some music you want to hear, for reals. Hey, you want to play a video? What video you guys want to... We got something?
We just want to... Could we do that? Do you want to do that song?
Oh, we could do that. Oh, let's do something live. We're going to switch the cameras then before we go do that one. Shaye, we'll play a video real quick. We're going to switch the cameras around. we want to watch the Salvajes rock all the way live. I got to see them before, man. I hosted shows where they get the crowd really pumped up. So you guys are about to witness.
Yeah, we got
that.
a new song for you guys.
Oh, we got shit. Where's the camera?
We'll be right back. B-side.
Modern colonization, destroying this invasion. I was raised in Santa Ana before gentrification. Used to play maquinitas, you can call them arcades. Second floor, Fiesta Marketplace, quarters for days. Lethal enforcer, shooting fools barely came out. Practicing for what I do now, shooting you down. I'm old school like Mario, chasing told to a young dude. Acting like an old fool, I told you, you gotta see what I gotta do. Corporate thugs I'm exposing. Ryan Chase, Mike Hera, Pulido, there's no need. Laundering the money, claiming arts and the culture. Profit over people, our corpses makes you a vulture. Come on, Chase, you're trying for that billionaire class. You can't sit at the table cause you're millionaire trash. La Cuatro was neglected cause your daddy knows the business. Revitalize the trendy hipster word and now the interest. So hold up, you're like skinny jeans on grown-ups. You're stuck on social media likes, doesn't mean you got love. But I got love like Nate Dogg, back on the hook. A street-bred warrior, growing up in the hood. Pardon me if I'm rude, the only time I say excuse me is when I was ditching class and mad drugs I was abusing. Now my life's reducing from the sentences I'm using. I evolve rap like turtles, a broken bio oozing. Mastering the elements, challenging the renaissance. My sentences never end, lacking periods like menopause. All these crazy thoughts is brought by thugs and scholars. Forget their differences, we have one thing in common. We hate the fake, enjoy the design when it breaks. And pay with pride and shame, play this treacherous game. Watch yourself, slow down, can't you see this ain't an accident? Expect it is slow and you need to know what the fuck is happening. I sell out artists money, they finally get it. It's kinda pathetic, taken from local community brethren. One time check it, research, don't get it twisted. Don't be a Jehovah Witness wondering what to do for Christmas. Rise up and join hip-hop's collective consciousness. Decolonize your mind, join the movement, shifting continents. Speak up or die like beats at acapella battles. Be heard like who hurt system nobody can borrow. The game is so tragic, how much they need practice. They concerned with new fashion, I'm dumping with sick passion. They think they Mufasa, get trampled like stampedes. Cut like a wound bleeds, I'm slicing and slashing. Or you work with downtown ink, I can tell cause of the stink. Gotta protect my hood, come on homie, stop and think. Profit over people is like an eye for an eye. No tongue, blind, deaf and dumb, forgetting your rhymes. If my people have the capital, we take over the capital. From Chase's perspective, I seem highly irrational. Fight me with your millions, can't even check your privilege. Manifest destiny, you already own the buildings, kid. Back to these rappers, this acting is gonna cost ya. Break you down like weed in the hands of a roster. Who shot ya? It's what your family's asking. Were you in between a Biggie and Tupac interaction? Call it non-fiction, I'm speaking some ill truths. You think reality is followed around by film crews? Fuck views, let me show you exactly what skills do. Business from the streets, you trying to hustle on YouTube. Pay dues for tonight, this coffin is filling. A carpenter with ill skills, a sick hammer I'm swinging. You must be tripping. In this culture, traps a tourist. If hip-hop was in your hands, they'd be starving and malnourished. This shit's over. Somebody call a fat bitch to sing in baritones and then switch to higher octaves. Beat them in the process and they begging me to stop this. After this, assaulted with the coppers pressing charges. Deny my skill and you'll get popped like a pill. Try and mock and you'll get socked with the force of an anvil. Stand still like a selfie and girl chill. Greatest rapper alive, never. He died with some shots still. Landfills of these rappers, they acting like damn fools. What you think? This is easy like purchasing Pro Tools. Fools are whack magnets. I'ma serve it up like Sampras. Use some city folk, you try to challenge a savage. I'm getting mangled advantage. Salvajes the status. Give me the mic so I can put you to sleep. Call it a mattress. You got math? I'm a quotient. You're a wave? Then I'm an ocean. If you think you're planet size, then I'm the solar system's motion. Can't gentrify us. We live in the same galaxy. I'll break the telescope lens. You can't see me when you battle me. You'll get no peace from me. Try and move my community. Physically, I'll be beaten mercilessly with crooked police. Now these mumble bitches are getting doses of illness. This is an evolution. Y'all lazy when you do this. This isn't a magic trick. So fuck your oohs and ahs. This isn't a 90 sick. I'm out on pause for the applause. What's up with all these props, artists, and the culture's missing? When I say I'm on the mic, it's real and not a figment of my imagination. As you die of expiration, y'all just do this for the hobby. This is my life's expectations. Quick as real eyes, realize the real lies. Downtown Ink is just a product of a complex in disguise. So what's the difference between you and I? Is that tonight you'll come to find illness can spit the sickest rhymes. I'm gonna survive like a hangover in Vegas. You fools is half baked, trying to get your weed from bodegas. Come on, player, this is Cali. Better get your yourself a wreck. Respect the best, yes, and a weapon to protect. You better get a little friend like Antonio Montana. The world is mine. Sign the savage from Santa Ana. If you don't know by now, lyrically you're bowing down. This ain't a circus ring-a-ling, so why the fuck you clown around? I don't mess with clowns, and this homie don't play that. You'll get socked with a sock and a sock for spitting that lame rap. Old school like needle dropping, B-boys and pop locking. Fuck raving and pill popping, credit at mall shopping. Let's all go to the morgue, there's a corpse to be identified. The city's gentrified and you're drinking beer and sipping wine. Filthy swine, no doubt that I'm sick. After this I'll turn my head and say, that'll do, pig. Don't call me Farmer Hog, at this the microphone I'm hogging. Y'all just taking crazy shots like back when Iverson was starting. Listening to trash and garbage, what's wrong with you kids? Standing hours in lines to get a match and half for your kicks. That shit makes me sick, how dare you disrespect the art. I'm gonna disconnect some hearts, then I'ma disinfect my arms. Our community is wronged, and there's rarely an alarm. This is how I know the corporate capitalist system has won.
We're back in here, man. BSideShow.net like we do every Monday night. Salvajes in the building, man. Hey, we're going to get it. Let's get all the way live with it real quick. Let's go right into it. We'll end the interview after that, man, because these guys have got us all pumped up right here. This is a new track right here. What we got, man? What's this joint?
Yeah, it's a new track, man.
Culture?
On the new album.
Que viva la cultura! Of Valley, they try to take it, the culture, they try to rape it, they infiltrate it, erase it, disintegrate it, embrace it, we're here to stay. Unshackle the mental slave. My father, son and raised, my mother, earth and waves, struggle every day. Warfare that we engage, the military, industrial complex, it complicates capitalism and the environment, it decays. These economic assassins, the jackals assassinate, importing those damn horses, Columbus and resources. Ultimatum, lax choices, my people, left voices, I ain't no Hispanic, Latino or your amigo, I'm indigenous, oranges, Mexica, we the people. Yo, it's us versus them, hunting the hunted. Call me savage as an insult, enough we salvajes. We down to break bread, I kick it with Hempstead. Illness is the infection injecting against the plague. Que viva la cultura, que viva la cultura, que viva la cultura, que viva, que viva la cultura, que viva la cultura, que viva la cultura, que viva.
We've been conditioned, desensitized, hypnotized by the lies, glad the Kiwi sat down. Hate it when I get patted down. Underground railroad, hip-hop culture get in position. This time don't listen, I'm kinda like Ripkin, but fuck the Redskins. That's foul disrespect, I come to collect the gold you stole, holding it for ransom. Production by E-Rock, swimming upstream from rivers to ocean. You can feel the notion, smoking on the potion. Fuck the police, send a letter to the senator and the mayor. Shot the president while he counts his fucking cheddar. Fuck it, whatever, I'm losing hope. Gave up on the Pope, murder he wrote. Hung him from a rope, said hey like the wire. Babylon is burning down, swimming in the fire. I said burn. Que viva la cultura, que viva la cultura, que viva la cultura, que viva. Que viva la cultura, que viva la cultura, que viva la cultura, que viva.
Quebrando las cadenas porque están bien oxidadas. Represent the golden era, always got a rocket proper hip hopper that can topple major labels and regimes. There's duro representando, escucha porque aquí. Now you feel the beat like policemen in the streets. Si me dicen que me calle, grito más porque aquí no tengo trono, pero sigo siendo el rey. We feel it in our brain every single day.
La calle es peligrosa, todos tienen pistolas. Balas no tienen nombre, tienen alas. Vivimos en Santana, tumbados los impalas. Se oye como Cuba, revolución en Habana. Melones con banana, les vendo marihuana. Se ponen más tranquilos pa' que no maten niños. Oye lo que te explico, es el mensaje. Tu enemigo no es la raza,
es el disfraje. Que viva la cultura, que viva la cultura, que viva la cultura, que viva. Que viva la cultura, que viva la cultura, que viva la cultura, que viva.
When I say hip hop, y'all say culture. Hip hop, hip hop culture. When I say culture, y'all say hip hop culture. Hip hop culture.
Hip hop.
Yeah, that's right, man. I told you we getting pumped up in here, man. We're about to go start some shit. That's what I told you. You get us pumped up. You got the beats. You get to say what you want to say, and you get their attention. That's what it is. But you guys really got a message behind it, and I appreciate that, man. For real.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you, brother.
Hey,
half of our culture appreciates that.
Right?
Thank you, sister.
You know where you're at. You're in Aslan. This is what it is, man. You gotta remember where the fuck we're at.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, so the new project, man, is coming out. You guys been working on music, but that's something so the people that have been riding with you could get something to bump in their ride, right?
Yeah, for sure. Look us up on everything. So Salvajes OC. You could do salvajesoc.com, all that, social media. Hey, if anything, hit us up. We got a studio in downtown Santana. Come and visit us there. Y'all artists, y'all want to come through and get savage with us? More than welcome to. Remember, the show's next Monday with Immortal Technique. 2 weeks after that is KRS-One, both at Marty's on Newport and Tustin.
That's right.
Yeah,
Hit it up.
SalvajesOC.com, you know what I'm saying? Salvajes OC on in Facebook, you know what I'm saying? On
August
Instagram.
25th, come
Salvajes
through.
OC.
And do you guys have any shout-outs you guys want to make?
There's way too many savage people in this.
All the savage,
Everywhere.
no,
Everybody.
the whole savage crew.
We
Salvajes,
are all savage.
The whole Salvajes family, the whole Salvajes family. You know what I mean?
Everybody. Mom, I love you. Thank you for tortillas. Gracias. Para arroz y frijoles.
Yeah, shout out to my mom. Shout out to all my family. Big up.
Hey, that shit is dope, man. That's that real shit.
All my
right
friends,
there.
you know who you are, shit.
Hey, let me ask you this, man. Like, you know, just in this side, you know, SoCal, there's also different areas that are doing music and stuff like that. But are in the OC in particular, are you guys seeing, like, what are you guys seeing as far as the resurgence of the movement of hip hop? Because I've been seeing a lot of artists coming out of the OC that are really spitting, bro. What do you guys think?
I'm happy to say that, yes, finally there's been a revival, in particular with the younger crowd, too, which is very important because that's like the people who have experienced the shift when they were younger, and so it's a very different perspective at that age. So I'm glad to see that the roots in hip-hop are still alive and getting down. Because these people are making some noise, and I'm full support. I mean, man, I'm inspired by a lot of these artists. This is a trippy part. I love it.
And it's good to see people out there just rocking and having a good time to the music of hip hop that we grew up on, you know.
Of course, man. And that's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? We might not like a lot of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But like we said, if they add some dope lyrical content, because some of those beats are really banging, but a lot of those artists ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if they could add a little something on the motherfucking lyrics, like back in the day, we were just talking about that. Like when we were growing up, we had dope beats and dope lyrics. You know, and now people are like, well, it's not about the lyrics anymore. It's just about the producer. It's about the beat, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, why can't we have both, though? You know what I'm saying? We deserve both. We still can. You know what I'm saying? So, we're everybody keep on digging for good music, for real, though. There's good shit out there. Underground is vast.
And all genres of music, too, man. It goes hand in hand. Like, the homie George from the Vinyl Live, he actually might be stopping through, but playing the 45s and the rare
original
soul,
vinyl, man.
Original soul music, but it goes
7 inches, 45s.
But it's like people
Singles,
digging for the music. They want it, like, that's the shit I want to hear.
He's like, he's raising it up. He's like, hey, shout out to the DJ.
Yeah, there it goes.
Real,
you
man.
got vinyl right there. Hey, look, this is what we're gonna do. You know, you guys gave your shout out the website one more time, though, bro.
SalvajesOC.com. Salvajes. Para los pochos.
Yeah, shout out to the city of Santana, for real. You know, all the people that support us out there, you know who you are. Shout out to OC, all that shit. LA, Long Beach, West Coast, baby. We out here.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys for coming through, man. We'll be right back. We're going to play a video. We'll play a couple tracks before we bounce. We got a sesh to talk about going down this Saturday. I'm not sure that Duke's going to make it tonight, but we're going to talk about it because I'm going to be there hosting, and he's going to be there too. So you guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this B-side.
Stay savage.
Savage.